Hi, I'm Vinnie Thomas, aka Mr. Thomas English, and these are the dumbest rules that are actually enforced in schools. We are not allowed to contact parents unless it's with good news. Well, dear Mrs. Johnny, I have the best news in the world. Your son, Johnny, did the most amazing thing today. He was able to accomplish the unobtainable, to be the worst student in my class. This is a feat unlike any I have ever seen. And as a reward, he gets to spend a few extra days at home with you so you can bond with your darling child. This is just the best news, and I hope you enjoy this wonderful prize. XOXO, Mr. Thomas. And then they'd email me back being like, why are you being sarcastic? And I'd be like, I'm not, I'm being positive. Look it up, Tracy, look it up. This one is especially dumb. At my old school, staff were not allowed to eat together. We were supposed to eat by ourselves in our classrooms or by ourselves in our cars. As teachers, we need that lunch session. We work with some of the most darling angels in the world, and as such, we need to vent about how wonderful they are sometimes. I can already tell that this principal most likely did not go to school in the first place to make this rule. We're not to talk for more than 5 minutes to another employee at school because admin said, and I quote, "We did not come to work to talk." I can tell you right now, as a teacher, all we do is talk. It's literally every day you're up there, you're trying your best to just get through a lesson, you're having to repeat yourself at least 50 times within 5 minutes. It's to say that a teacher does not come to work to talk, I'm sorry, but you've clearly never stepped foot in a classroom. And if I've only got 5 minutes, I'm gonna go straight in with a cuss word. I'm not even gonna say, "Hi, how's your day?" I'm gonna go straight in with being like, "Did you know that this child did this? Did you hear about Tracy? Did you hear why she's out of school for the next week? I mean, can you believe this? Here, have you seen what's happening in the bathrooms right now?" And I'd be screaming that crap down the hall if I've only got 5 minutes. I mean, you gotta give it at least a subtle 10. It takes me 10 just to get warmed up, but if I've only got 5, like, you're gonna do what you gotta do. This one stresses me out. I'm a school nurse and I was running to a classroom where a student was having a seizure. The principal stopped me in the hallway and was trying to reprimand me for running since we have a strict no running policy. I can tell you now, if a teacher is running, there are one of two things about to happen. 1, a student is in danger and they need to help immediately. 2, they are about to crap their pants. Either way, you're dealing with crap that you do not want to be stopped in the hallway for. Let them run. Run, boy, run. In my school, we're not allowed to defend ourselves or contradict a parent because the parents are always right. No, they're not. You can go to a parent and you can say, "Yo, your child did this. Like, I don't know what's going on with your behaviour," and the parent can say, "You're right, they're doing it at home and I don't know what I'm doing." But then other times you can be like, "You know what, your child is an absolute piece of work," and they're like, "My child is an angel on this earth." And you're like, "I'm very sorry, but I think you got the angel and the devil mixed up. You might want to like rework what you're doing right there." You're joking, right? It takes talent to make a rule this stupid. Teachers at my school are only allowed a certain amount of copies per year. After you go over, it comes out of your own pocket. What pocket, mate? The well is dry. I don't have the money. I can just see it now. You're gonna have like teachers in the hallway being like, "Psst, psst, cover my class. I'll give you 3 copies. Okay. I get triggered by teachers in dress codes. I'm like, "I'm sorry, but you can't even get a body in the room, let alone worrying about what someone's wearing." Female teachers are not allowed to wear flats to school. They must wear heels. The principal, of course, was a male who had never been in a classroom before. I'm sorry, every now and then I dress up as a Disney princess and I can tell you, wearing a heel, it is like you are ready to break your neck at any second. If there's a fire drill, I think we should get all the men to wear the heels because they will literally fall flat, they will break a neck, they will have an injury, you're gonna have a line up at the nurse's office. This one is just like, no. You're in a fight, you're breaking it up, you snap a heel, suddenly there's a teacher in the middle of the pavement, everyone's laughing. Nah, that one is just, that's dumb, that's horrific, come on. We don't need a whole crime scene over here because someone slipped on their heel, come on. Let them wear flats. Let teachers wear what they want to wear. If they're professionals, treat them like such. I know a certain principal that won't like this, but I need a drink after that. I'm like, I swear, I've just lost a few IQ points. I'm so sorry if you work at any of these schools, like. So this has been the dumbest rules that are actually enforced in schools.